I have owed some of you this video for a very long time, so I apologize, but it's Dr. Kim and I'm here to show you a routine that you can do at home during your cosmetic treatments. I'm going to use a cleansing oil to help cleanse my face, but also be lubricating. I'm going to settle in, take a deep breath, and relax. I'm going to start with the lymphatic system. It's very superficial, so we're just tapping lightly. It's rubbing and tapping. We're going to start in the areas where there's the best collection of lymph nodes. And these are all the areas that drain the face. So just below the clavicle, right in the apex of that little triangle made by your pec and your shoulder. And behind your ears, in the area that sometimes gets a little tender if we're a little sick. After we've done each area 3 times, we can do a little sweep and apply some oil to the jawline. Now I'm going to sweep 10 times across the jawline, just trying to sculpt this area out. You can do it with your fingers like this, just carving out the shape and really moving some of the lymph. You can see the lymph moving in my face here. You can also do it with a straight hand if it feels better, so that you're moving more in the cheeks as well. Either way, make sure you're doing it 10 times at least. When you've done that, go either side of your ears, and you're just going to rub either side of your ears 10 times again. Now, pull out your ears a little bit, and we're going to fold. When you first start doing this, it doesn't feel great, but it'll give great lift once it feels good. Now, a little bit more oil up into the hairline, and we're going to gently use the fingers to massage into this hairline. The muscles that are in your scalp all attach to the muscles that are in your face, so it's really important to never forget the scalp. All the way around the ear, all the way into the back of the head, all the way in the top of the head. You can see here how at the top moves the front, how at the sides move the sides, and that's why it's so important. If you're going to do gua sha at home, you can apply more oil lightly over the whole face. Anywhere you're going to gua sha. You pick up your tool, and we're going to sculpt around the neck. Those are our big cleaning lymphatic sweeps. I do everything at least 3 times. You can get into the shoulders and behind the neck. And then you can start sweeping down the front of the neck. You want to be a little careful in the neck. You can come either side of the thyroid in here. And then back to sculpting out that jawline. You can see how much lymph fluid needs to move from my face and the pressure that I'm using to release it. Up and out is always the way to think when we're working with gua sha for cosmetic purposes on the face. If you feel any little crunchy bits, you're going to go in there with a little extra. And you can use the side to massage into the key areas. So the masseter, if you have jaw pain, is what we're doing here. You want to see this is good on everyone. Up and out, up and lifting. Around the eyes, we're going to gently press in 3 little dots, kind of in the inner part, the middle, and the outer part below the eye, and then just a gentle sweep out into the temples, and then rub. And we'll do both sides. You want to make sure you're doing between the two eyes in the glabella, rotating and then sweeping over the eyebrows and up into the hairline on your forehead. Lastly, we don't want to forget the scalp. I'm using the combed edge coming into the side here where it moves and doing circular motions all the way around the ear, down into the back of the neck, and then swoop down in the back of the neck. Into the top of the head, back and forth motion, side to side motion. And you want to get real movement because we're trying to release these muscles so they're not pulling and causing tension in the face. I really hope this has been helpful. You can stop and do as much of this as you want. It's just a little guide. Enjoy.